Again, the conversation in the commercials is sometimes even better than the ones we have
I'm telling you, I can't wait for one day just to highlight what we do in the commercial.
That's never going to happen.
It is not, because we all want to stay employed.
We like our jobs.
Okay, I want to talk about this idea of reputation.
Yeah.
You know, there's a saying, they say, Brandon, that the formative
What do
years...
they say?
Well, this part's actually true, is that the formative years are from 0 until 8. But they're finding as part of that, kids actually care about their reputation as early as age 5.
Wow.
Which I believe, I get my kids to care about their reputation.
Yeah.
I say, look, you represent our family wherever you go in public, how you look, how you act, that reflects on all of us. You should care about your reputation. But what they're finding in this age of social media is there's a bit of a concern that they care so much about their reputation that it's transferring into how many likes do I get? What do my Instagram posts look like?
That's right. Yeah, the definition of what that reputation is. I've been trying to teach my sons as well. They're now getting into homework at school, and so the question of personal accountability is one. If you go in and you don't, if I know that you didn't try on your homework, then your teacher is going to know that you didn't try, and then what's your teacher going to think of you? Your teacher is going to look at you and think that you're just not somebody who cares.
Right.
Is that how you want to be seen? You have to do your best to put the best face forward. And he gets, John comes home so proud now and I said, it's not about getting the best grade, it's about trying your hardest. And he's so proud when his teacher says, I know you tried hard. But then the question is, as they get older and they go into their teen years, what does that notion morph into? Because I think it morphs into something that we, as a generation, don't necessarily understand.
But even as a kid, you know, I love that it's important, yes, to know who you are, what you represent, what is your brand, your personal brand, because that will obviously carry with you into the future. However, when you're at that young, 5, 6 years old, that's also the time where you're a kid, you know, you're supposed to have fun, make mistakes, you know, you can be loud, be crazy, you know, get on your parents' nerves. That's what being a child is.
Yes.
And then once you get a little bit older, then you kind of gain that extra responsibility. So it is, to me, while I get it, it's still quite a little bit concerning that kids are thinking like this even more and more younger, because you just need to also just be a kid and enjoy your life.
I don't think it's an either or. I think you can absolutely, listen, I've got 3 of them, and they are as kid-like as all the other kids. But I think teaching them those values bleeds into other aspects of your life as well. It teaches you how to be a good friend. It teaches you how to be a better brother, a better sister, helps you be a better student. I mean, that's part of being a kid is the growing up. Being a kid is not, the end-all be-all of being a kid is not being, having a devil-may-care attitude. It's about learning all of these things and juggling them and putting them together.
And how to manage the responsibility that you were eventually going to inherit as an adult. Although, Ben, you brought up a really good point on this story when you said, I know they care about reputation when they're 5, but what happens when they're 15 and all of a sudden there's like,
sexting and nudes.
Right.
Yeah, welcome to social media.
Yeah, no, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
They care less about their reputation.
But my point is that their definition of reputation is probably morphing into something that we don't necessarily have a handle on. And so we're not necessarily speaking their language, and we then have to do our job as parents, and you will one day.
Oh, trust me, I got a few godkids and
speak that language
everything.
with them so we can understand it.